Models everywhere. We got models to the left. We got models to the right. They're coming at us from every direction. So we just had Gemini 3.0 just dropped. Last week we had ChatGPT 5.1, and then we just had Grok come out. I was in the middle just now of recording a tutorial on how to build an app with a framework with Claude. Got 90% of the way through, and then I started seeing all the notifications. Gemini's great, Gemini's this, Gemini's that. So we're bailing on Claude, we're going to Gemini. So we're gonna check it out. So in this video, we're gonna check out Gemini through AI Studio to see if we can build an app. The goal is to build an app in the next 15 minutes, live and in person. So let's give it a rip, let's go. We're gonna use Gemini through Google AI Studio. I have not done this before, so we're just gonna try to figure this out on the fly. Let's go to build, and then describe your idea. So the app that I'm trying to build is a what should I eat for dinner app. The idea is that a user goes in, they'll see some meals, they can swipe right or they can swipe left if they don't want it. If they swipe right, they do want it. And then that gets saved. And if they share their account with another user, that user can go in and do their own swiping. And if both users swipe on the same app, that's what they can decide on what they want to eat for dinner tonight. There is another app that is called Babyname, which is basically what I'm drawing inspiration from. If you're not familiar with Babyname, let's see. Babyname is the same type of idea, just except the mom and the dad decide on what they will name their future kid. So swipe right, if the mom swipes right and the dad swipes right, done. So that's what we're trying to copy. I also really like how simple, and I really like the UI for Babyname, so that's what we're gonna try to draw inspiration from. So that's the idea. And I had a prompt for Claude, but I think we can just try to start from scratch here to see how little data we can, or little prompting we can give it and see how far we can get. So let's see. All right, and then see if you can copy and paste pictures like you can the others. Oh, yep, you can. Oh, yeah. And then I noticed that Babyname has a YouTube video that I'm wondering if we can.
Names are amazing things. We carry them with us for our...
Wondering if we can copy and paste the YouTube link also, because Gemini is good at YouTube videos. Okay, and then in addition to that, I also had a set of 10 meals and recipes to start with, so I'll include that. All right, so what we have, I want to create an app that allows users to decide what to eat for dinner. I want to draw inspiration from the Babyname app. If it's a couple, they would each have an account. If they liked the meal, they would swipe right. If they don't, they would swipe left. If both people swipe right, they would be notified, hey, you both selected this meal. Here's a YouTube link describing Babyname. I want to do the exact same thing, but for deciding babies, or for deciding meals. Yep, that we will have to do that eventually. Holy cow, that looks good. Wait till you see what happened when I try this with Claude. Okay, so let's see. So meal match, find your dinner together, swipe right on meals you love, start swiping. Thai basil chicken, sure. It's a match. You and your partner both want to. Okay, let's we keep swiping. No. Definitely no. Beef bulgogi, but it's strawberries. Nice. Yes. All right, so it's a match. Let's eat. What does this do? Didn't do anything. We got some favorites. All right, here are the matches. We see any details about the recipe? No. Sweet and savory. Okay, that did expand. Oh, there we go. And the instructions. Hold on. So how did we get to that? Because that was actually pretty good. Let's see if we can, how hard it is to set up a user. I saw this annotation. Yep. You can. Oh. When a user clicks a meal, they should see a detailed recipe and ingredient list. All right, so what are they doing with the users? Create two simulated, yep, partner A, partner B. Use local storage, okay. Allowed, update to allow selecting which partners are showing the active current. Okay, cool. And I think with the annotation, you can, yeah, if you add it to chat. Cool, I'll do that once this is applied. All right, so we have two users. Sam, say yes. Say yes to, no, I'm going to say no to asparagus, no to bulgogi bowls, no, and yes to tacos. And then can I sign out? Alex, I think I said yes to that. Okay, so that is what happened. So if click let's eat. Nothing happens when we click just eat. All right, so we still have to figure that out. Beef, I said yes. Solid. All right, so I wonder if that restarts the. Oh, it didn't use the recipes I provided either. It came up with its own list, I'm realizing. Okay, let's go back. Actually, let's reset the demo data. Going as Alex, I'm gonna like the shrimp. Okay, so let's annotate this puppy. I don't like. Okay. So my initial thoughts are that this is still more of a prototype tool. I think the look and the feel of the app were amazing right off the jump. The UI looks a lot better, but I think when you start clicking around, it's kind of similar to the earlier days of like Bolt and Lovable. Like it comes up with a nice looking interface to start, but when you start clicking around, some of the things don't work. So yeah. So I still think that, and that's probably because it's getting worked on right now. I think that Claude Code might still be the better if you're actually going to try to build an app for real, but this is a really good place to draw inspiration from. If you just want to see the comparison to what I had built with Claude, this was the UI that Claude had come up with, basically one-shotted. So not even close to the level of the UI that Gemini came up with. So that's a good comparison. So let's see. We're going to go to Sam. We said yes to tie. It's a match. So if we click, we do get the ingredients and the instructions. That's actually really cool. There would be a mass amount of work to get this going to a point where multiple people can log in and set up a database, because it looks like it was all doing local storage and then setting up authentication. But I think this is actually, I like the look and feel of it better than what Claude had came up with. So anyways, that's a good start. Originally, like I said, I was in the middle of filming a Claude Code tutorial on how to build an app, and then the Gemini 3.0 release came out. So I switched over, and it looks like you can move a lot faster with Gemini, but I still think it might look a lot better initially, but I still think for the functionality, I think Claude Code still has an upper edge, but that's just my immediate take. And I think I'll dive in and kind of keep going and see how far we can push it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you like the idea of the meal app, leave me a comment in the comment section on a feature that we could add next, and I'll do another video on that. So thanks. Bye.